was going to come up and check on you.
I thought you left. Why are you here?
I live here. What, you all right?
Yeah, I'm great. So can you please leave?
Why are you trying to get rid of me?
Well, if you must know, I did hire a harem of men to come and feed me grapes and nibble out my...
I knew it.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of time.
Look, I'm trying to coordinate a surprise for you.
A surprise for me?
Please leave. Yes.
It's my birthday?
Will you just go away? My mother's going to be here.
Your mother has something to do with my surprise?
Okay, you know what?
You're not gonna cook for
No
me
more
again, are
clues.
you?
Oh, you're going to get it for that one.
Yeah?
Yeah. Look, just be home early.
I don't know. It's starting to look like I might have a long day. But I'll try. Because it's a good idea.
Okay.
Because that'll give us time to throw out whatever it is that you cook and go out and get a real meal.
Ah.
Love you.
Surprise.
Mike, you see this?
Yeah. Me and the entire crew. I spent the morning trying to convince them that we weren't about to shut down.
We're still on schedule?
I was going to call you about that. The cleanup is moving faster than the specialists can get new soil samples. It's costing us time.
Specialists? How much would that cost?
About 3 times what we've budgeted
How does
so
something
far.
like that happen?
Look, I crunched the numbers. I sent you an email.
Is there any way we can work around this?
And meet the deadline? No. We need the specialists, and we need the money to pay them. Look, I have a lunch thing. But I can stick around.
No, go. I'll see you later this afternoon.
Hello, Derek. Paul. You know, I'm beginning to feel like you didn't properly present the deal I was getting myself into.
Construction. Setbacks happen.
Yeah, well, not to me. I want my money back.
Oh, Meg! Meg Snutter, you just get down from there this instant.
Yes, ma'am.
Honey, you're recuperating, you're pregnant, you're having things. What in the earth are you doing on a ladder?
I'm just so excited and decorating this place as part of Paul's surprise.
Well, Paul doesn't need streamers. I mean, you can't think of yourself. I mean, think about me. You just took 2 years off my life. Sit down.
Maybe you should sit down.
Don't you sass me, young lady. And you remember, the sass that goes around comes around. And there's a little baby in there taking notes.
Oh, I love hearing that. Mama, when you were pregnant, didn't it seem so amazing to you?
It is amazing. Everything. Childbirth, first word, first tooth. But you know what's the most amazing thing?
What?
When your baby is about to have a baby of her own. What is it? What? Morning sickness? What, do you want a cracker, sweetheart?
I'm okay now.
I don't know. You still look a little green. You sure you want to do this baking?
Yes, I want to do this for Paul, myself. I just need you to give me instructions, okay, promise?
Okay, just the way you'd like. Yes, yes, yes.
I can't wait to see the look on his face. He's going to be so excited.
You know, I have tried so hard to dislike that young man. That all the efforts he's done for the farm and me and just how happy he's made you. I don't know. I guess a leopard can change his spots.
Love will do that. Come on, let's go bake.
Go.
Better start without me.
I can't pay you back the money I owe you now. I've already put it into this project.
That's not my problem.
I got 30 days to pay you back. We had a deal.
A deal that I made after you led me to believe there were no problems here. But now, a number of facts have come to light that cast doubt on your credibility. So we're done, Mr. Ryan. I'm not in the gambling business.
It's not a gamble. Once I finish the cleanup, I start selling units. There's enough income to pay you back.
Not with publicity like this.
Oh, come on.
Who's going to want to buy into
one
a toxic
little article
waste dump?
bother you? When the cleanup is finished, there'll be another article about how I'm an environmental superhero. I just need a little bit of time to get there.
Well, that's too bad, because the deal is off.
I can't pay you back the full amount. Who comes up with that kind of money on a moment's notice? You.
If you know what's good for you.
Hi. Sorry to interrupt. Lily, I need to speak with you.
Paul, we're kind of in the middle of something right now. Can I talk
I'm
to you?
afraid he can't wait.
I'll give you some privacy.
No, Mike, actually, it would be great if you could just stay.
What is this about?
Lily, I was hoping that your offer to lend me some money was still open.
You still need money for the development at the farm? I thought that you had another source.
Well, I did, but it fell through. And there have been some added expenses.
And if I lend you this money...
Well, then I can finish the cleanup and then move on with the process and hopefully get you a nice, healthy return on your investment.
I'm not concerned about that. I'm Emma. I mean, is this going to protect her property?
I hope so. Mike will fill you in on all the details.
No, I don't feel comfortable doing that.
Why? You're the manager on this. I mean, who would know better than you?
Yeah, but look, I'm Paul's employee, and I'm your friend, and I'm too close to both sides of the situation to give you an objective opinion.
Lily, will you lend me the money?
I need to think about it, Paul.
Of course. Let me know what you decide. Enjoy your lunch. I'm not so worried about Lily. I think she's going to come through.
Well, Lily does have disposable income, and she loves Emma and that farm. How's Meg?
She's all right. She's planning some kind of a surprise.
Really?
Yeah.
Any idea what?
No, but I think it might have something to do with her cooking.
Meg can cook?
No, not at all. In fact, she keeps this up. We're both going to starve to death before our first anniversary.
And yet you still smile.
Yeah. She does make me smile.
Is that so surprising, Paul?
A little bit. I mean, I've seen happy lives in catalogs, and I didn't think I could order one for myself. There's Lily. Hello.
Hi, Paul. Listen, I've given this a lot of thought, but I'm very sorry. I can't give you that loan.
Okay. Thanks for getting back to me so quickly.
She turned you down.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe the thing in the newspaper made it seem like this was a lose-lose situation.
Anyone else you can turn to? Well, then there's only one thing left to do. Pull out of the deal and tell Meg why.
Here we are.
Oh,
They pretty?
oh,
Oh,
they're
don't smell and make you a
beautiful.
little sick there. Yeah, put them down here.
Yeah, right there.
All right.
Oh, thank you so much, Mama.
So welcome.
I'm so sorry I wasn't more help.
Well, you're growing a baby. I mean, that's hard work. You have to concentrate on that. What? What is it?
It's still so early. Is it too soon to tell Paul?
Why would you even think such a thing?
I had all those toxins in my body. Maybe it affected the
You
baby.
had tests with the obstetrician, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. But maybe I should wait for the results before I tell Paul. I mean, I don't want him to get disappointed.
And listen, what, God forbid, if something happens to the baby? I mean, what, you're going to grieve all alone? Oh, Meg, darling, that's not what marriage is about.
But we already lost one baby. If it happened again...
All the more reason to tell him. You should be experiencing this pregnancy as soon as you can together. Paul is your husband. And no matter what the future brings, you have to share it with him, good or bad.
I just love him so much. I don't want to cause him any pain.
You are not going to cause him any pain. No, you're not. Just think how happy you're going to be tonight when you go to bed as a family. No.
How am I going to tell Meg? I made a promise to Emma.
You didn't let anybody down. You did everything humanly possible to try to make this deal work.
Yeah, I'm not so sure Meg's going to see it that way when her mom loses her home.
You did everything you could, honey, and it didn't work out. She's not going to love you any less for that.
No, I suppose not. It sure was nice to have her believe in me. Even if it did only last for a little while.
Oh, finally. Okay. Are you ready for your surprise?
Is it edible?
Partly. Close your eyes.
No, listen. I gotta talk to you.
Okay, no. After the surprise, we can talk all you want. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close. Okay. Okay. No peeking. Okay, watch your step. Okay, hold on. Right there. Okay. Hold on. Open. Okay, open. Are you as happy as I am? What did you want to talk to me about?